Okay, so I'm gonna act to I'm Breastfed at 16, share my story. So this looks like an animated channel with people who talk about their stories. I don't know if this is real or not. I don't think it's real. Because I've seen stories like I'm the prettiest girl in school. I'm so pretty, and channel like names like I'm the only guy on the planet. I'm the only girl in the world. I'm addicted to eating the walls of my room. It's just shit that doesn't even happen. Like it didn't happen. But they write these stories and they put it in the channel, and they make these people stories for these animated channels. I fucking guess. I mean, I can send them a story about me uh running in front of a car and then getting superpowers, and they'll make a story for me. So that's what they fucking do. But today we're at to I'm Breastfed at 16, so let's see what this is about, and let's get into the video.
Hey, I'm Chris, and I've always been very close with my mom. I guess it's because my dad left us when I was a baby. Ever since, our favorite activity was her breastfeeding me.
Okay.
But on my 10th birthday, she asked me if I wanted to stop doing it. I was shocked and started crying because I loved drinking my mom's
You're 10
milk.
years old, still drinking your
It
mom's
tastes
breast
much
milk?
better than cow milk.
You got some fucking
because
issues.
even though it starts off a bit watery, after a few seconds,
please don't
it gets
describe it.
really
Please
creamy.
don't describe the fucking
Yum.
taste.
That's why I told her I would never stop drinking her milk. And to this day, every morning and every evening, my mom comes into my room to breastfeed
Oh my
me.
god.
I guess the only weird thing is that I'm 16.
That's the only weird
I
thing?
actually didn't know it was strange to be breastfed as a teenager because my mom homeschooled me until 8th grade. After that, I went to a public school, and when I asked one of my classmates if he'd rather
he's
drink
fucking
milk from a
weird.
cow or from his mom, he started laughing because he thought I was making a joke. But I don't think it's something to laugh
No,
about.
that is something to laugh
I mean,
about.
what's wrong about being breastfed as a
Lots of
teenager?
fucking things.
It tastes
The
amazing.
fuck?
There are lots of health benefits, and I have a really close
Those are
relationship
benefits
with
for
my mom because
babies.
of it. The
Those
only
aren't
thing I
benefits
wish
for
is that my mom was less
fucking people your
overprotective and less
age.
involved in my life. I often feel like I'm living in a bubble. Like, she won't let me play soccer with my classmates because she is worried about me being injured. And when I meet up with friends at a mall, she wears a
has
wig
friends?
and follows us wherever we go to make sure I'm safe. It's super annoying, but most of the time, she doesn't allow me to go outside at all. She says it's for my own safety, but I think she's just jealous
No, so
when
she
I'm
can
hanging out with
breastfeed
my
you with
friends
those
because she
fucking
doesn't have any
titties.
friends herself. And if I should ever get a girlfriend, my mom would probably go crazy and try to destroy our
The
relationship.
fuck? Why?
Because I don't think she could handle sharing her son with another
Oh,
woman.
this is some Alabama
But
shit. Oh,
isn't
fuck
it a
no.
normal part of life to become independent of your parents? To move out and start your own life and your own family?
No, yeah, does shit.
Well, I know it will break my mom's heart, but as soon as I go to college, I will move out of her place. I haven't told her yet, but I already made the decision. Her style of parenting already made me become the weird kid in school. Because whenever something happens that I don't like, I just start crying or screaming.
That means
I know it's
you're a pussy.
immature,
That
but I
doesn't make you a
can't
weird
help
kid. That just
it.
means you're a pussy.
My emotions just take
She means you a
over.
pussy.
Like one time a classmate of mine took a potato from my plate and ate it. He knew I would get upset about it. But he probably didn't expect what I did next. I got so mad that I threw the rest of my plate into his face, and then I started screaming as loud as I could in the middle of our cafeteria. It took me a few
Wow,
seconds
he's
to
really
realize
fucking
that I had
weird.
embarrassed myself in front of my whole school. It was the most pathetic moment in my life.
That's the most pathetic
And now
moment.
everybody thinks that I'm a
I think the most
complete
pathetic
weirdo.
moment should be you
I actually
still
blame my
being
mom for
16
me
wanting
being
your
so
mom to
immature.
breastfeed you.
She homeschooled me until I was 14, and I never had any other kids to play with, so I never learned the rules of how to interact with other people. I guess she is scared of losing me and wants me to stay immature, so that I'll never move out of her home. That's why I
No, I
recently
think she's
told
in love
her I
with you, like
wanted to join the
in love with
military
you.
once
Like
I
this is
turned
some
18.
Alabama shit.
I was just joking, but she almost had a heart attack and started begging me not to do it. She said it's too dangerous for a little boy like me. I got angry and wanted to tell her I'm not a little boy anymore.
You are a little boy.
But then
You're still
she
drinking
offered
her
me to
titty
play hide
milk.
and seek again, just like in the old times. It's a game where my mom hides somewhere inside our house, and once I find her, I can drink her milk as a reward.
Exhibit
We
B.
hadn't played this
Still
game in
drinking her
years,
milk.
so I got really excited, and we ended up playing for hours. It felt so good and comforting, because it was just like in the old times. But afterward, I realized my mom had tricked me into being a little boy again. It's all a part of her selfish plan to keep me immature. Anyways, for the next 2 years, I will continue to live with my mom, and I'm not planning to
Oh
stop
my
breastfeeding anytime
god.
soon.
Someone please
I
tell me this
simply
story is
enjoy
not
it too
fucking
much.
real.
But I do know that at some point, I need to grow up and become independent of my mom. Because right now, I'm a pathetic weasel that can't even take care of himself. So if I ever want to have a wife and kids, I first need to become a
I don't
mature
even want to
and
drink milk
reliable
anymore after
man.
watching this video.
Anyways, thank you for listening to my story.
This is fucking
and
weird.
please subscribe to this channel.
Okay, so that was the end of that. I really hope that was not fucking real, because that was really fucking nasty. He's 16 years old, still drinking his mom's titty milk. And how is she making milk when she's not even pregnant? Like, what, she's like magically producing milk, being non-existently pregnant? What the fuck is she? How is she doing that? Like, but that's not even the only problem with this video. The second problem, it's like, he's like, oh, she made me a pathetic weasel who can't do nothing for myself. Oh fuck, I dropped something. It's like, no, you were the pathetic weasel who made yourself that. I mean, she's weird too, but like, you're the one still wanting to drink her fucking milk. Like, what the fuck? That was just fucking weird. As I was saying, the camera cut off. That was really fucking nasty how he was enjoying his mom's breast milk and everything. And I don't even want to drink milk anymore after watching that video. But, yeah, see the next video. And you like the video, like it. You don't like it, I don't fucking blame you. And yeah, see the next video.